And it's Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia. We're at Army football practice for Saturday of the summer camp. Have a chance to talk with one of the new freshman players, and that is Champ Harris, who's a quarterback from Miami. Champ, good to see you. What's it like to be out here on the Army practice field?
It's great to be out here on the Army practice field. It's been a blessing, a dream come true. I'm really out here living my dream, so it's been awesome.
Well, that's great. You're handling a lot. First, tell us a little about your high school and why you decided on West Point.
Okay, I went to high school at St. Thomas Aquinas High School down in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. It was a great high school, great culture. I think it really prepared me for college ball, especially here at West Point. I think the values Coach Harriet taught us down there really translate up here. And you said why I came here?
Yeah.
I chose to come here because a lot of reasons. One, I felt like the culture was amazing. My first time visiting here on my unofficial visit, they took me to a weight room session, and just the energy in the weight room was amazing. It was nothing like I ever seen before. And then, on my official visit, getting to be around the players, the first one I talked to was Isaiah Alston, the wide receiver. He really just welcomed me in. He talked to me, my mom, everybody here was just, they really came around me and talked to me. It was very welcoming, you know what I'm saying? And then also I could tell these guys wanted to win. It was a winning culture here. And these guys wanted to win. They wanted to work hard. So that's what really made me come here.
Good answer. What kind of offense did you run at St. Thomas Aquinas in Florida?
We ran a spread offense. And we ran a spread. Everything was pretty much shotgun. We did a couple understanding things, but it was mostly shotgun spread offense.
So that's what the new offense looks like. Tell us now, I was here at Girard Day, and that's a very challenging day, and cadet basic training here, they call it Beast Barracks. What was that experience like for you?
I'll say it wasn't as bad as people said it was going to be, but it was definitely still tough, especially because I come from a close-knit family. So, dealing with that, being away from my family for 6 weeks, I can't call home. I feel like that was the most challenging part. But yeah, it was definitely tough. But, you get through it, especially, you meet the guys on the team. Me as a direct guy, I didn't go to the prep school, so I didn't know a lot of guys. So, getting to meet the guys on the team like Dylan Faneuil and James Wagonseller, they were both in my platoon, B2. Getting to bond with those guys, and then on mass athletic days, getting to come down here and, bond with everybody, prep or direct, that just gave me a huge boost of morale. It just made my beast a lot better, a lot more enjoyable. Yeah, it was definitely tough. It was definitely a challenge.
Very good. And what's it like just for you to be out there on the practice field, and when you get a chance to get a snap maybe with the upperclassmen?
It's awesome to be on the practice field. I mean, being in Beast for 6 weeks, I didn't get a spring this year because, I was a senior. So it's been a little while since I played some football. So just being able to get here and just practice with the guys, it's just been amazing. Really, refreshing. I love football. So just being able to come out here, practice, play football, be with my guys, take reps. You know what I'm saying? It's awesome. It's amazing.
Well, Champ Harris from Miami and St. Thomas Aquinas High School there. Great to see you. Welcome to West Point, and we'll look forward to following your progress through the summer.
Yes, sir. Thank you. Good to see you.
One of the freshman players, and that is Lloyd Benson, who's a wide receiver from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. Lloyd, good to see you. How is it to be out there with the varsity at practice today?
It's great. I love the opportunity to compete, and I love the opportunity to get better every day. I'm looking at the older guys just as an example, and I'm just enjoying my time playing football right now.
Very good. Lloyd, tell us a little bit about your high school experience and why you decided on West Point.
So I went to Catholic High Baton Rouge, go Cur Dogs. It's a long lineage of excellence, long lineage of good football. Went under Coach Fertitta, and we just love winning. And coming here, it was just a no-brainer. A winning football team got high standards, and it was just a lot of like-minded people, and I knew it was the right choice for me in the long run and for right now. Very good. Now, freshmen here are welcomed by our day. I was there. I know it's challenging, and then cadet basic training. They call it Beast Barracks. What was our day and Beast Barracks like for you? So coming from the prep school, it wasn't a big change for me. I was kind of used to it. It was kind of worse at prep, to be honest. But all day I was just trying to focus on helping others, you know, meeting new teammates if I can, and just getting everybody else acclimated to the lifestyle we're about to be introduced to.
Very good. So you learned a lot at the prep school. What is it? What is your first couple of days working out with the Army football team, becoming a real member of the team on the field? What has it been like for you?
To be honest, it's been tough, but like I said, I love competition. I love getting better. I like people pushing me to get better too. So it's been great, and I love the attention to detail brought to by the coaches, and I feel like they really care. So I'm appreciative of that.
And so you got to get a final question. They changed the offense here from a run triple option to still trying to find out what they call it. Sort of a hybrid with a lot more emphasis on passing. How is that for you as a wide receiver?
Oh, I love it. In the triple option, you know, it was cool, but this more my style. Last year, well, in high school, I played in a spread offense, and I'm more used to that. I'm more comfortable with that, so I'm excited for this year.
So you're going to fit in. Lloyd Benson from Baton Rouge, great to meet you. Welcome to West Point and the Army football program. Good to see you.
Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity.
A chance to talk with one of the new players, and that is Elo Modozie Fraun. He is from St. Augustine, Florida, and an outside linebacker. Elo, how are you? What's practice like for you today?
You know, I'm good. You know, practice today was actually pretty good. Besides it being hot, like weather's definitely been something to get like used to, accumulated to. You know, I'm from Florida, so I'm used to it. But you know, the turf. You know, being in New York for a year. You know, like going to prep. You know, it's been like a little bit to get used to, because like it's been cold. But I mean, other than that, it's just getting used to, getting reps. You know, getting accumulated to the weather. So.
Well, absolutely. Tell us a little bit about the prep school. What did you learn there that's helping you? We're talking to some of the prep school players here today. And what did you learn by the year at the U.S. Army prep school?
Yes, sir. Now, the prep school was definitely a big help. I definitely recommend it. Honestly, I see it like as a free trial, honestly, because like you really get to do like everything you do at the academy. But then now like basically we're doing everything we did at the prep school. So like prep school is kind of like a starter year for like for all the newcomers. So like all the practices, the defense, everything we're doing, and then the most important thing to me is I met some really good people, some really nice people, some really some lifelong friends here. So you know, just coming out here, you know, at the actual academy and like balling out with them, it's like a feeling that you'll never forget. So prep school, I definitely owe a lot to the prep school.
Very good. And tell us a little bit about your high school. What position did you play in high school, and why you decided to come to West Point?
It's actually weird. So like I played a wide receiver in high school, and I actually switched. I switched my senior year. My coaches were recommending me to switch to safety. So then I played kind of like a rover safety in high school, and then when I came here, they moved me back to receiver, and then it was kind of like a little like a mix up with coach. I kind of told him I didn't really want to play receiver anymore, and it took a little bit, but like once they saw me, and now I'm back at outside linebacker, so I'm really loving it. It's basically where I feel like I need to be. And yeah, I mean, it's just where I feel like where I can use my body, I can use my speed, my height, and just my awareness. So it's been going good for sure.
Very good. We had a pretty good role model out there last year, outside linebacker, Andre Carter. Is there anything you could take from Andre Carter's game that you may want to build into your play?
Oh, yeah, for sure. So, I mean, Andre Carter is like a long, lengthy dude too. He knows how to use his length and his speed to get to the quarterback or drop back in coverage. So I feel like we have like a similar build. So I mean, I can definitely take some of his skills and apply it to my game too.
Very good. Now tell us a little bit about, I commend freshmen here, basic training, beast barracks, and plebe year. What did you learn? How is that for you this year, going through our day and the cadet basic training?
Nah, Beast was definitely different, but again, I got to credit the prep school because we actually did everything that they did in 6 weeks, but at the prep school we did it in 3 weeks. So it was definitely like easier, like I was there like helping out the newcomers and all the incoming freshmen that came directly from high school, because we already did it. So it wasn't really nothing that I had to really stress about, It was definitely good, met some new people, but it definitely had its hard times, the early mornings and just the screaming, all that. But once you find the right people to rally around and rally your head around it, smooth sailing from there. So
well, they say everybody at West Point goes through the same, and you're to be commended for moving forward, getting here today. What's it like, just beyond final question, what's it like to be out on the practice field with the varsity?
Oh, it's good. It's a dream come true for sure. You know, ever since I was little, I've always wanted to play college ball. I've always wanted to just make it to the big scene. And you know, we're obviously not there yet where we want to be, but definitely a huge step in the right direction.
Well, great to see you, and our best wishes as you start your year here at West Point. Great to meet you.
Sir, thank you.
Great to see you. This is Ken Kraetzer for CaMMVetsMedia at West Point.